Bo Jackson, if you're a kid in the 90s, or if you watched football in the 80s and the 90s, of course, you're familiar with the name.
Hold up, let's do that one again. Some athletes dominate in one sport. Bo Jackson rewrote the rules in two. He didn't just play football and baseball, he transformed them. Power, speed, and elegance, and impact all in one body. I'm Steven Jackson, and in this episode of Legends, we look back at one of the most awe-inspiring athletes of all time, Vincent Edward Bo Jackson. Bo Jackson grew up in Bessemer, Alabama, one of 10 siblings. He earned his toughness early and never let go of it. Bo wasn't just a standout, he was one of the best young athletes anyone had ever seen. At Auburn University, he became a legend in motion. It all came together in 1985. On the diamond, Bo hit over 400 in his 1985 junior season with 17 home runs, 43 RBIs, and 19 stolen bases. Scouts called him a first-round talent with elite speed, raw power, and one of the best outfield arms in college baseball. A few months after that baseball season ended, Bo followed it up with a legendary senior year on the gridiron in 1985. 1,786 yards, 17 touchdowns, and a Heisman Trophy. Bo was so gifted at baseball, he was drafted 3 times. The New York Yankees took him in the second round out of high school. The Los Angeles Angels picked him in 1985 while he was still at Auburn. Then in 1986, the Kansas City Royals drafted him in the 4th round. That same year, Bo was also a first-round pick in the NFL draft. But after falling out with Tampa Bay Buccaneers, costing him his final college baseball season, Bo turned down football and signed with the Royals instead. He made his MLB debut later that year. In 1987, he started 116 games for the Royals and hit 22 home runs. But even though he established himself as a baseball regular, Bo couldn't resist the call of the gridiron. Early in 1987, Bo's rights with the Bucs had lapsed. The Los Angeles Raiders had selected him in the 7th round of the 1987 NFL Draft. Bo and the Raiders agreed that he could finish the baseball season each year before switching to football. On November 1st, 1987, he donned the silver and black. He didn't ease into football, he bulldozed his way through it. On November 30th, Bo rushed for 221 yards against Seattle on Monday night, including a 91-yard touchdown run. He played 4 NFL seasons while still competing in Major League Baseball. By 1987, he was an MLB All-Star. He won the All-Star Game MVP after hitting a leadoff home run, driving in 2 runs and stealing a base. He became just the second player to homer and steal a base in the same All-Star game. The first, Hall of Famer, Willie Mays. Bo Jackson didn't just compete, he overpowered the competition. In 1990, Bo Jackson continued to star in both sports. He posted a career-high .272 batting average for the Royals with 28 home runs. After joining the Raiders, he ran for nearly 700 yards in just 10 games. But Bo suffered a hip injury during his divisional round loss to the Bengals that ultimately ended his NFL career. Despite having his football dreams dashed, Bo wasn't finished with sports. He came back to baseball with the White Sox in 1993 and homered in his first at-bat. How about that? He played 2 more seasons before retiring from pro sports. Bo Jackson never played a full NFL season. He never reached a World Series, and yet his legacy is untouched. He was a cultural icon, a human highlight reel, and for a brief moment, he took our breaths away. Nike Bo Knows campaign turned him into a global phenomenon. And to this day, he remains the only athlete ever named to an All-Star in the MLB and a Pro Bowler in the NFL. Bo Jackson's time in the spotlight was short, but his impact was enormous. He showed us what a human body could do when the limits didn't apply. And that's why Bo Jackson is a legend.